Welcome to my vault again, friend. Today I'm telling you a real gang leader who ended his life in the electric chair. I wonder what thoughts are going through May's head now. Do you figure a condemned man thinks back about his past? Or what? We'll never know, Tom. We'll never know. But you, the reader, will know. Now, for the first time ever, All True Crime will let you learn the last thoughts of a condemned killer in the true case of Robert Mace, sentenced to die. The names of some of the innocent persons depicted in this story are fictitious in order to hide their identity. See this guy coming? Robert Mace is his name. He wanted to run a trigger-happy gang. How did he end up here? You'll see. You can't do this to me. I'm Robert Mace. Nobody can pin anything on me. I can shoot my way to anything. Stop. Go to the death house in the state penitentiary at Richmond, Virginia, early in February 1935. This is it, Mace. You're walking the last mile. Yeah, the last mile. Me and Walt agenda. Down the line, how are ya doing, Walt? I'm scared, but I don't want to die. Neither did them guys we bumped off. It seems so long ago. We started way back in the bootleg days. I'm tired of this two-bit blues racket, Walt. What's our cut? We carry rods, knock off a truck or two. And we'll wind up with a slug in our back. It's a living bomb. Maybe you want we should be big shots like Capone, huh? Yeah, that's it. Someday I'm gonna run a tough trigger-happy gang, and I'm gonna live big. Come on, Bucky Phillips wants to see us. He's got something on the fire. We went to see Phillips. I don't know. They look like a couple of dumb goods. You think they can pull the job, Sugar? Sure, Bucky. Give them a reek. This is what I want. Someday, I'll do the hiring. Okay, if Flo says you're in. Now you got it straight, haven't you? Sure. We tackle the mail truck. It's a pushover. Soon. Here she comes, Walt. You know what to do. Put him up and keep him there. Grab the sacks, Walt. Wise punk. Pretty tough behind the gun, aren't you? I won't forget your face, punk. Shut up. You shouldn't have done that, Bob. He made me sore. Come on, we aren't got all night. Load them sacks into the car. Walt and I drove back to Bucky's place. Ah, you made it. Good boys. I had to knock off the driver though. How unfortunate. If the poor man had a family, I hope he carried insurance. You sure have a sense of humor, Bucky. You half-wits. This isn't the bonds. You grabbed the wrong sacks. There's nothing but canceled checks here. Wow. Take it easy, honey. Anybody can make a mistake like that. Well, I'm sorry you lost my temper, boys. You have nerve. Anyway, I'll use you two on my next job, but going along. The next job came a couple of months later. We knocked off the payroll in a big Philadelphia company. Nobody move, or I'll open up with this chopper. Keep an eye on him. They turned on the alarm. Do you hear it? I am not deaf. Let's go. Open up, boys. They got Bucky. Gosh, that was close. Poor Bucky. Forget Bucky. I grabbed the dough. That's what counts. Back at the apartment, we counted the swag. What all? It comes to $48,500. About 12 grand a piece. That satisfies you guys? Okay, Lemmy. I am not complaining. How come are you counting different loot? Where's Bucky? Things are different now, Flo. Bucky met up with a bad case of .38 caliber bullets in the brain. I'm taking over. Why, I'll fix you. The cops will be mighty interested in that mail truck driver, remember? Relax, Flo. We'll talk it over when you feel better. Take a little walk in the park. Oh, Bob. I'm sorry. Bucky was so good to me. Sure, Flo, sure. I understand. You're supposed to be a torpedo red. Take after her. See that she relaxes permanently. Start ordering the flowers, boss. I never did like her anyway. Walt, follow him up. Make sure there are no slits. There's $1,000 in it for you. For $1,000, boss, I'll do anything. Boss. They called me boss. Now I'm head man. I'm getting way up there and this is only the beginning. Red did what I told him. Hey, Flo. Here's something from Mace. Oh, she's been shot. Here comes a cop. I'd better hang around. Can you talk, miss? You bet. I have lots to spill. You should seen her fall, boss. Pretty as a picture. Good boy. Buy yourself some cigars and a railway ticket. Stay out of town for a while. Boss. She squealed. Just before she croaked, she spilled the works. So she went down like a picture. Red. Turn the radio up loud, Dave. Honest, boss. I shot her 4 times. I don't see how. Here's the way you should have shot her, Red. That night, after getting rid of Red's body, we made a break. But didn't get far. Okay, boys. Don't argue. I have an itchy trigger finger. Me and Legenda were brought back to Virginia, where we had pulled the mail. Child. Robert Mason Walter Legenda, you are sentenced to die in the electric chair at the Richmond State Penitentiary. Looks like the end of the road. They put us in the death house. Okay, you two come on out. You have a visitor. A visitor? I'm Dave's girl. He wants you should have this package. It's canned chicken. That's swelling of Dave. Yeah. Tell him thanks. There's special stuffing in the chicken. You'll like it. Guess I'll go now. Good luck, boys. Hey, Walt. This is some chicken. Did you see the stuffing? I got something special in mind too. Aren't they lovely? The best. The next day when they took us out for exercise. Get set, Walt. I'll give it to the guard then we'll make a break for the truck. Let's go. Here's something I owe you. Hope there's an ignition key in the truck. What a break. The driver left the keys. Come on. Come on. Give her the gun. We did it. We're free. We'll head for Gimp's place in Philly, Bob. We made Philly. And went to Gimp's. He ran a hideout for not bugs. We'll stay here a while, Gimpy. Find Dave for us. We want to see him. That'll cost money. You boys are plenty hot. Gimpy, you worry about money too much. Do like I say or it's curtains. You'll get your dough. Okay, Bob. Don't get sore. I'll find Dave. You and Walt can stay as long as you like. Gimpy kept his word. He found Dave for us. I read about the bust out in the papers. The guns helped, huh? You bet, Dave. Now listen. I have big plans. I want to organize a gang to operate in a big-time way. Cover lots of territory. Can you round up some boys, Dave? A few nights later. Here's the boys, Mace. They're good torpedoes. Hi, boys. We got lots of work to do. Here's Norristown, PA. There's a National Guard armory there. Guns. All kinds. We'll arm ourselves at government expense, /choppers, rifles, pineapples. The works. The armory job was set for the next night. Howdy, old-timer. Where's the nearest gas station? 2 blocks over, mister. This is as far as we're going, Pop. Hush. Okay, boys. That's enough. Let's get ready to shove off. What an arsenal. We can fight off the Marine Corps with this stuff. In the next couple of weeks, we drove the cops crazy. Stop those men. Mason and his gang are running rampant. Pennsylvania, Delaware, Maryland. They call themselves the Tri-State Gang. They have plenty of guns and ammunition. It'll be tough to nab them. We'll block every highway and search every vehicle. Deputize civilians. The Tri-State Gang must be smashed. We pulled job after job and got away with it, until... Look. There's a police block ahead. Don't stop, Dave. Go right through. Slow down. Hey, you fool. It's Mace. Come on. Calling headquarters. Car 29, pursuing Tri-State Gang, proceeding north on Highway 64. Need help. They're heavily armed. Calling all cars. Converge on Highway 64 at points 33, 42, 53. Be careful, fugitives armed. Tri-State Gang. They closed in on us from all sides. Dave's hit. Grab the wheel. The car's out of control. Hit for the woods, Walt. Soon. We got them all except Mason Legenda, sir. Good work. But we'll get Mason Legenda. When we do, they'll both fry. Put every available man on the job. I made a getaway with Walt, and we holed up in an old farm shack near Philly. We need dough, Bob. They'll knock us off like sitting ducks if we don't scram. I'm beating my brains out trying to figure an angle. I got it, Walt. A kidnapping, there's big dough in it. You know Blackie Stevens? The gambler? Sure. You mean we kidnap him, grab the ransom, and take off? Right. Plenty of dough. Both of us tailed Blackie for days. And then... Hey, Blackie. You birds. You're hotter than firecrackers. What do you want? We want you, Blackie. What is this? Climb into your car. We're taking a ride. We brought Blackie to the shack. You write what we say, Blackie. Ask your missus for 25 grand. And tell her, no stalling. Arrangements for the ransom were completed. Walt went to collect. What's the matter, Blackie? You nervous? Think your wife won't get up the dough, maybe? It isn't that. I was just thinking what rats you two are after we've been friends for so long. There it is, boys. You got what you wanted. Now let me go. Sure, Blackie. You'll leave in a few minutes. What's the matter with you guys? I played square, didn't I? You have the dough. There's only one thing wrong, Blackie. You know us. There's always the danger that you'll sing to the cops. You don't believe that, Mace? Walt? You don't think I'd squeal? What good is thinking? Now we know for sure. Dead men don't sing. Throw him down the alley and we'll take off. The more distance we put between us and this joint, the better I like it. Although the heat was on, we managed to duck the cops and got into Philly. You look wonderful, gentlemen. Simply wonderful. Can the oil, stupid. What's the damage? Class. Yes, sir. Clothes make the man. Maybe clothes make the man, but I'll feel lots better when we board the Rattler. Stop worrying. 2 one-way for Buffalo. It's Matt's and Legenda. Good thing the squad is on the alert. They're here, Chief. Get the squad on the double. I'll tail them. See? In a few minutes our troubles will be over. We'll hide out in Buffalo until the heat is off, form a new gang, and start all over. I got lots of ideas. You're a cool one, Bob. The boys are ready. Where are they? On the platform outside. Spread out and move in fast / try to avoid shooting. There are people all over the place. Cops. Make him take us the hard way. Halt. Don't be funny, copper. Quick. Down the embankment. Made it. My leg. I twisted it. I'll hold them off, Walt. It's no use. I can't walk. Surrender. Or we'll shoot you down. You don't have a chance / okay, coppers. We're licked. They brought back to the Pete House on Richmond, well, our favorite guests. Next time you leave here, it'll be in a wooden kimono. And so, the last mile. Okay, Mace, you go first. Through the little green door, you... I guess it was in the cards for it to end like this. Guys like us can never win. You should have realized that sooner, Legenda. Robert Mace, who wanted to lead a gang. And Walt Hyjeza paid the extreme penalty in the room behind the little green door. False notion that they can beat the law.